only person at the scene of the crime.
No, I wasn't. I was set up and I can prove it. Why do you think I turned myself in? And where's Captain Ken? I want to talk to him.
Pat, give it up. You've been on the lam for 6 months and no new evidence has been found.
Sure about that, detective?
If we're gonna play games, I'm gonna need a cup of joe.
Ah, good cop, bad cop routine.
So I've been told you have some new evidence and want to tell me your story.
It all started when I went to visit my late friend, Beau Vandal. I hadn't seen him in a while.
Hey, old pal. It's been a while since I last saw you.
You haven't aged well, you old geezer.
You're one to talk. You look like you belong in a museum.
Well, don't just stand there looking dumb. Come on in.
We caught up for the rest of the evening. Little did I know this would be the last conversation we would ever have.
It's getting pretty late. I should probably hit the hay. You can take a room upstairs if you'd like.
Thanks. Don't mind if I do. I wouldn't want to drive in this weather.
Yeah, I wouldn't be caught dead driving this typhoon.
Freeze! Put the gun down. There needn't be any more death tonight.
I swear, it wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. You know the drill. Grab the air, Flanagan.
This is a bum rap. Don't have to do that, boys. I won't be any trouble.
After things went south at Beau's mansion, I set off trying to find the real murderer. I began looking into all of Beau's affairs. He was involved in a lot more crime than I ever would have known. I started with Beau's accounting records from his company, Vandal Oil. Something didn't add up. Beau Vandal's oil records showed huge income in the past year, but the total profits were triple the income from oil. I kept on searching, and after a while, the same name just kept on appearing. Renowned gangster, Frank Lucas. After questioning dozens of people about Beau and Frank, I finally found someone with some answers. A beautiful dame by the name of Jean McAllister.
What can you...
You're not getting anything until you give me the lettuce you promised me. So, Mr. Flanagan, what do you want to know?
What can you tell me about Frank Lucas and Beau Vandal?
Beau is in cahoots with Frank Lucas.
I don't believe that. Beau was never the most honest guy, but he was never a criminal.
Sorry to break it to you, Patty, but Beau was involved in some shady business. He and Frank were business partners. Beau would sell his oil illegally on the black market, and Frank would keep the good people who meant to put an end to Beau's operation scared. They were an unstoppable team, selling millions worth of oil illegally and threatening government officials.
So why would anyone want Beau dead?
Maybe it was one of the many customers who were getting swindled by Beau and Frank. Maybe it was a Fed who got threatened one too many times. Or maybe someone was looking for the millions Beau supposedly hid underneath his mattress.
Beau never did like the bank.
Or maybe it was Frank.
Why would Frank want to kill Beau?
Beau promised Frank half of all the profits, but Beau was only giving him a quarter of the profits.
I needed to take down Frank Lucas, but I needed help.
You know, one thing that never sat well with me was how quickly you and Officer Hill showed up.
We got an anonymous tip that something was about to go down at the Vandal mansion.
From who?
What part about anonymous don't you understand?
I understand I have information the police doesn't. I know who really killed Beau Vandal.
Who?
Frank Lucas, leader of the Freeman gang.
Yeah, why would Frank Lucas kill Beau Vandal?
Beau swindled Frank out of some money he promised him.
Where'd you hear that? All you have is your word.
They needed help taking him down, so I turned myself in.
Tell it to the judge.
What's buzzing, cousin?
Speak of the devil. What are you doing, Frank?
Don't snap your cap at me. I'm trying to rescue you.
Hey, fathead, you just shot the police chief. They didn't ask to be rescued.
You know what? Now you owe me one. Better yet, you can show me where old Beau's fortune is.
I don't know nothing about no treasure.
Well, either way, we gotta get out of here.
Have a material witness on an aggravated battery with a handgun, and they believe this might be in retaliation.
You're not walking away this time. You killed your last rescuer.
Where to begin? First-degree murder of Beau Vandal, first-degree murder of Frank Lucas, attempted murder of Jean McAllister, resisting arrest, and assault of a police officer. You, my friend, are going to the slammer and never coming back.